Hey guys, Cyndi Williams here. I have my good friend Jen from Seize the Days Travels. Jen, you just graduated Careers on Vacation. How does it feel?
It feels great. It feels really great.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I know it's quite a process as you go from beginning to end, but share with everyone if you would where you were before you started Careers on Vacation and where your company is now.
So I was just a stay-at-home mom. I'm actually a registered nurse as well, so I was doing that kind of from home. Needed something to fill my time, and I had a friend book a couple cruises for us, and I was like, I enjoy this. Like, I enjoy looking up stuff and comparing stuff and living through other people and their vacations because you can't always take a vacation every week of the year, but other people can. So I just thought, how fun would it be to help other people plan their vacations? And then I found you on YouTube and decided to take the plunge and join Careers on Vacation. And now I've got a business. We're still working on, the little details, like little marketing things and Facebook pages, but I have over 500 followers on my Facebook page. I've got a bunch of Instagram followers.
That's
I've got a bunch of,
amazing.
so yeah, it's been really great learning from Careers on Vacation.
Yeah, and learning what to do once you have those followers, how to convert them into paying customers. That's that whole marketing machine that we teach you about. But that's phenomenal. Congratulations on those successes. What do you feel like has been your number one win since taking the program?
Leads, getting leads and doing email marketing. That was very scary. But once you get those leads start rolling in, it's almost addictive. You're
It
like, how much
is.
more can I get
You're like,
today?
I'm a real business.
Yeah. And so I really enjoyed that. And I really have enjoyed, working up quotes for clients and sending them to them and using the creatives that, Wanderlust Social has given us, to kind of add to the quotes because I think that really helps make it look professional. But I've enjoyed doing that creative part.
I love that. That's amazing. Yeah, the whole there's more steps and pieces than people realize. It's not just like booking travel for yourself, right? So having those processes, those tools, those resources, it sounds like you've put everything in the program to good use. And getting leads is that first step of like that's I always tell people, if you're just servicing your friends and family, like you haven't even scratched the surface of what is possible. You should be getting leads, coming into your business on a regular basis. That's so important. And you've obviously already put that into practice, and that's up and running for you. So congratulations. Now, Jen, one of the things that we focus on with you guys is really training you to think like a new business owner. And I want to say, first of all, thank you for your time in healthcare. We've had so many nurses. We've had some doctors this year. We've had a lot of people from the healthcare system. I feel like just burnt out from the whole pandemic that are like, what do I want to do now? So, and you guys are having a huge amount of success in the graduate stage. And I think some of that speaks to the work ethic, some of it speaks to your level of detail. But we talked to you about making that shift from being in whatever role you were before to now being in that business owner mindset. How did the mindset work in the program impact you as you went through?
So really, I didn't believe that it was going to work at all, the mindset, because I'm like, yeah, you could think positive, but is it really going to happen? Well, once I started digging in and doing the journal every day, and I have sticky notes all over my house with affirmations, I really don't have negative thoughts. Like, I'll start to go down that path of, oh, that client didn't choose to book with me. But then I'm like, wait a second, but there's more clients. And so it really does help you kind of change your perspective if you can get in that mindset and really dig into those affirmations.
Yeah, it really does. And just thinking like a business owner, being intentional about what you're doing today. And then when you get off track or you feel overwhelmed, what are the tools in your toolbox to kind of get you back into production mode or back into productivity in your business? So I love that. Now, you have been in the unique position of being seen behind the curtain of exactly what it's like once you're inside Wanderlust campus and you're in the Careers on Vacation program and all the different things that we have. What would you want to know? Like maybe when you were doing your research phase, what was that journey like for you, and what do you wish you would have known that you'd like to share forward to others?
So that it does all come together in the end, because in the beginning, it just seems like these little tiny pieces are all just so separate. But then once you really get past the marketing is the big one. Once you get past that marketing piece, you see things come together and you're like, oh, that's why I had to do that all the way in module 1, because it's pushing me in module 10, so that was one thing. And I'm sure it was said multiple times that everything comes together, but you know, I wish I had listened maybe a little bit more, that things do come together. I'm kind of an extra type of person, so I like everything all at once, but I'm glad it doesn't come that way, because it would be way overwhelming.
Yeah, we and a long time ago we used to go, here's and people would just cry. They would like, that's too much, right? Yeah. So it's one of those things where we've learned to, from an educational standpoint, give you just enough. This is what we're learning, and then this piece, and then that piece. And they're still very robust modules, as you can attest to. But by the end, yes, here's how the entire puzzle fits together. Everything's up and running. And then we have that little gap, 2 weeks at the end, where it's like catch up time for some of that stuff as you get into kind of actually troubleshooting your business, which I think is one of the things that we do differently out in the world. No one really has a model like us where you work with as many kind of humans and things like that. But I want to encourage you guys, if you want to learn a little bit more about Jen's experience and the program that she went to, you can visit us over at wanderlustceo.com. Click on the Careers on Vacation Mindset page. It will walk you through exactly what's included in the program, all of the different tools, resources. You get lifetime of the program access to Wanderlust Campus, where all of your materials are. Those are on demand. And you also get access to our live calendar when you're in the program, our coaching sessions, which are facilitated by real humans. And yes, you get to work with me every single week. I am in there, just like our other instructors, training and teaching you guys and helping you on your path in all of the different ways that we train our students. So that's the biggest thing. And the other thing to know about us, guys, is we have the most case studies in the industry for a program of this type. The proof is in the pudding, and Jen is another amazing story that we are sharing with you guys today. So if you want to apply, you can go to careersonvacation.com/ready now and talk to our enrollment team, just so we can learn about your goals and see if it's a match to work together. And we'll talk to you about the next session that will be available. But Jen, thank you so much for sharing your story today. One last question. Would you recommend Careers on Vacation, but specifically, why would you recommend us?
100%. I think because they really get you prepared for your business. And that's important. You could sell all the vacation you want, but can you really service those clients? And I think Wanderlust Campus really teaches you how to service those clients to keep them and become repeat customers.
I love it. You now have a recurring business model. You've done it once. You can do it 1,000,000 times going forward and take this business anywhere that you'd like to go. But Jen, you've done so much. I'm so proud of you in your first 12 weeks that you've been in the program, and keep in touch with us. You're going over to the grad community, so not going too far, but we're going to be cheering for you for life. You're part of the cool kids club now.
Thank you.
All right, Jen, thanks so much. Everybody else, we'll see you guys next week. Thanks for sharing your story, Jen.
Yeah, no problem. Bye.
Bye, guys. Hey guys, Cyndi Williams here. If you like that last video, make sure you check out all of the other content on our channel. And if you want to follow along and travel with me around the world and see how I run my amazing travel brands and get some great tips on how to grow your own, make sure you check out that other content. I'm going to drop a couple videos here. Click those links. I'll see you next time. Bye guys.